Hi there, my name is Bill Bergfeld, and what I'm going to do here for the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a very, very quick and very simple definition or explanation of the Agile compensation plan. The success of any network marketing business, the success always evolves around the compensation plan that they present and make available to their leadership out in the field, their team out in the field. And the challenge that a lot of companies have, they make their compensation plans so complex that you have to have a Harvard business degree to even understand anything about them. The key to the Agile business plan is this. It's complex, but because its complexity can be explained in extremely simple terms, it becomes very understandable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how simple the Agile business plan is. Back in 2005, when Agile first was born, they created a compensation plan that revolutionized the industry. It's called a quadra plan, and that's just a fancy word for they looked at every possible individual that could be part of the Agile team, and they wanted to create a way for that individual to create successful income. Whether they're a great recruiter, pays them good. Whether they're a great leader that helps other people recruit and build a business, pays them good. Whether they're overall an excellent teacher, helping people create businesses for themselves, pays them good. That's part of this Agile business plan. Now here's its simplicity. The simplicity of the Agile business plan is that it only has 3 parts that you have to accomplish. Only three parts. And the beauty of the plan is if you focus and handle and do these 3 things, every piece of the Agile compensation plan, and there are 9 parts that can pay you. All 9 parts will be unlocked for you so that you can earn income from each one of them. Now, here's the simplicity of that business plan. Obviously, in order to be able to participate in the compensation plan, you have to enroll in it. And it's like starting your business. It's an upfront fee that you must pay in order to start operating your business. Agile requires that you pay at least a $35 amount, shipping you 4 boxes of products so that you're allowed to start your business. So the first thing you have to do, the first thing of the 3, is you have to enroll your business, start your business with what's called an initial product order. You're going to invest $300 in your business. Agile is going to ship you 4 boxes of product. It's simple as it can be. That's the very first step. The second step is this one. You've got to establish and recognize that if you're going to operate a business month after month after month, there's going to have to be a monthly overhead expense involved in operating that business. This monthly overhead expense serves one tremendous purpose. It keeps you qualified to earn income. What I'm talking about is called auto ship in the industry. And what I'm talking about, simplicity between me and you, is every month you're going to look at all the products that Agile has to offer. You're going to identify one that you really resonate with, one that really can help you or someone in your family. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that Agile sends you that product every month so that you have a month's supply of that. And that's the second thing that you've got to do. Now, there's only one more that you've got to do to actually enjoy the benefits of the Agile compensation plan. The third and final thing that you've got to do is you've got to identify 2 people that you know, 2 people that you trust, 2 people that trust you, 2 people that would understand the simplicity of the earnings that I'm fixing to talk about in a minute. Identify those 2 people and help them invest $300 each to get their business started. Help them invest their monthly membership or their monthly overhead operating expense to keep their business going. Help them get that done themselves. Now, that monthly operating expense usually runs around $75 for everybody. And so what I want you to think about here for a minute before I actually give you any true financial numbers, I want you to think about how many businesses can you actually start for $300? How many businesses are there out there that you can actually maintain and earn an income from with a $75 a month overhead investment? How many businesses are there out there that require you to maybe identify and find 2 loyal customers, 2 loyal people that'll be part of your business that can duplicate and do what you've done, enrolling in the business, setting up their own monthly product shipment, and then finding 2 business partners of their own? I mean, where else can you find anything more simple than that? See, by doing that, here's what happens. By doing that, let's assume in the very first month of opening up your Agel business, let's assume that you can find your 2 business partners and your business gets started. Now here's what happens. Agel's going to send you a check at the end of the month for a whopping $3.50. It'll actually be a little bit more than that because you've accomplished enrolling 2 people. You've accomplished and unlocked another part of the business plan. But let's just look at the residual income. You're going to earn $3.50 residual. Now let me tell you something, folks. $3.50 is not going to change your lifestyle one bit. But what it does do, it does show you that the plan works. It does show you that if it works when it's that small, then it obviously works when it's large, because when it's giant, because the bigger the business, it's only made up of the same little small parts over and over and over and over again. And if the small part works, the large one obviously works. And so here, that first month, you've identified your 2 key people. You've paid your $75. Agel sent you another box of product for the month, and they're also sending you a check for $3.50. My goodness, you can't even buy a meal for that. But it does show you the plan works. But now let's look at the next month. The next month, we help the 2 people that we just brought into the Agel plan. We help them sponsor their 2 people, so that now what's happening there's 7 people in your whole business. Agel's going to send you a whopping check at the end of the month for $10.50. Again, that's not going to change your lifestyle. But it does show you that basic building block does continue to work, because the 2 people that you brought into the business, both of them got a check for $3.50. Didn't change their lifestyle either, but it certainly proves that the plan works. The 3rd month, let's assume now that it expands one more level in depth, so that now what you've got is 12, 13, 14, 15 people in the whole organization. Agel sends you a check at the end of the month for $24.50. Now, folks, $24.50 will almost buy you 5 gallons of gas. Maybe. So it's not going to change your lifestyle, but it does prove to you still that basic building block, if you continuously repeat it and you duplicate it over and over again, that basic building block continues to grow in the exact same fashion over and over again. If you carry that process out for a full 12 months, your monthly check would be in excess of $14,000. Now understand that we're not guaranteeing any incomes here, because, why? Some people are going to build it really fast, some people are going to build it really slow, some people are going to sponsor more than 2 people, some people may not sponsor any. And so all those are variables, but if you go back and think about those first 3 things that I talk about, your initial investment of $300, your monthly purchase of product, your monthly business overhead of $75. And then think about this, finding 2 people that you trust, that trust you, 2 people that understand the simplicity of this plan. By doing that and repeating that process over and over again, the math is the same in month 12 as it was in month 1. If you agree that $3.50, your big check that first month, if you agree that that's possible, then you have to agree that $14,000 is possible at the end of 12. That's the Agel business plan, folks. My name is Bill Bergfeld. There's more information that's available to you. Just click the links available here. Hope you have a great day.